Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be making this Halloween envelope folio. This is the Witches Grimoire. Here are the final pieces that are included in this kit. I have printed all of the pages on 170 GSM paper, and I have also printed on almost all of the backside of all of these pages with the background papers. I also have a Christmas folio that is similar to this format. You can just check it out. I will give the link in the description below. I'm just going to start prepping the pages by just folding along these lines that are shown. And I've got this particular pocket window that I'm just going to cut out the middle, and I will go ahead and add a fabric and use my sewing machine, and I've just stuck this fabric over here. So let's start the assembling. Here we have the left panel over here. So this is the left panel and this is the right panel. And this is the main panel pocket. So this is the larger pocket that is included in the kit, and that's the main panel pocket, and this is the main panel. So we are going to start the assembling with using this main panel. What I'm going to do is add the left panel to the left side right over here, and then stick the right panel onto here. So since these flaps are seen, I'm just going to hide these flaps using this main pocket that is over here. So this is the idea. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick all of these to this main panel pocket itself and glue everything together with the panels and the pocket to the main panel. And you can just glue it on the panels. You can just stick using glue, but I've gone again using my sewing machine, and I've just attached the right panel. The left panel, and now I'm going to attach the right panel using my sewing machine, and there you go. Both the panels are now attached to the main panel pocket over here. Now this main panel pocket along with these panels, I'm just going to stick it to this main panel over here. So I'm going to apply glue to just the three sides so that it makes a top pocket. I'm just aligning the sides so that they are all on a straight line, and I'm sticking it right over here. So this is it. So this is the main this is the envelope folio. So we have these two panels that opens, and we already have a pocket over here. Now let's move on to the next process. So this is going to be the flap A, and this is the pocket window. So I'm just going to attach the flap A to this pocket window like so, and then glue it onto the right panel, on the back side of the right panel. So Here I've just added a few more like fabric details to the corners of this panel over here, and I've also given some detailings and sewing machine using my sewing machine for this flap A. So here we go. So this is the pocket window and that's the flap A. Now I'm going to attach the flap A. I'm just making sure it's the top side, and I'm just going to glue the flap A to the pocket window. Now that I have the pocket window with the flap, I'm going to attach this to the right panel on the back side of the right panel. And I'm going to do it with a side pocket. So I want it to be a side pocket over here so that I can add an ephemera over there. So I'm using glue to attach it just to the three sides of this pocket window. And we are done with almost all of the assembling over here. So we have this flap and the window pocket and another larger pocket in the middle. Now I've got these little pocket flaps over here. So I want to attach these onto the left side panel and use this longer pocket to cover up the attachment areas. So I'm just punching in these semicircles to create a pocket over there. That's just an optional step. I'm gluing the two sides to the pocket flap and making it into a pocket. And for the next pocket flap, I'm just going to use my sewing machine, and there you go. I've just used my sewing machine and I've created a pocket. Now I will attach the pocket flaps. I want to attach them like so, and since the attachment flap will be seen, I want to cover it up with this long pocket. The mistake that I did was, whatever the long pocket that you are seeing, it's the back side of the pocket. I didn't realize this, that was the back side of the pocket, and you will see me realize soon. Realization in 3, 2, and 1. There you go. I just realized that that was the front of the pocket, so I immediately removed it, and I was kind of appalled because I designed it. I just forgot that that was the back side. So anyways, so we are going to correct it. I'm just making sure it is on the right side now, and since I already have glue on the front of this pocket, I'm just drying it up a little bit so that they don't get stuck. So there you have it. This is the pocket with the pocket flaps. I'm just going to stick this to the left side of the left panel right over here. And we have a pocket over there also. So we have this pocket over here, these pocket flaps, and the flap, and a pocket here, and a larger pocket over there. Now let's move on to adding the rest of the pockets. I've got like 2 large pockets, so I'm going to add one of this large pocket to the flap A over here. And the other pocket, I'm just going to add it to the large pocket, the main panel pocket. I'm just going to add it over there. And we are done. Now let's move on to decorating the folio. I've included a lot of fussy cuts, labels in this kit. You can just use them to decorate the folio. For this particular fussy cut, I am just going to use a double-sided tape to stick it to this area right over here. And I've also used like this shiny fabric all over the folio. I've used that to give this accent of magical mystery. And this is the larger ephemera that goes into this larger pocket. I've included like two tabs for in this kit. You can use the tab, but I want to use this the same fabric and add it like a tie. So I'm just going to pass this through my sewing machine. And again, the other tabs, I've just used it for these ephemeras that goes into these pockets. And this is the tie that I've just added over here. And you can also go ahead and add like eyelets to the tags and decorate it. Now I want to add a little embellishment for the closure of this envelope folio. So I have these two cutouts over here. So I'm just going to use my punching machine to have a better round shape. So one is the larger one and another is a smaller one. So I'm just going to layer them on top of each other and add an eyelet, and then use a burlap. I'm going to use a burlap ribbon to tie everything together. A burlap rope to tie everything together. I'm just eyeballing into the middle of this flap, and I'm just going to attach the round cutouts using this eyelet and attach it over here. we have it. We have the final reveal of this Witches Grimoire Envelope Folio for Halloween. Again, this folio is included in the Autumn Halloween 2025 bundle. If you are not sure what the bundle is, so the bundle that I've created for Autumn and Halloween, it includes all of the kits that I have added to the shop for this year. Everything will be included in this bundle. You just get this full bunch of kits at a very impressive price. And there are almost like 29-30 kits right now. As of now, it's got like 20 kits in the autumn and 10 kits in the Halloween, and we are still I keep updating the bundle almost every day, and you get all of the kits, the journals, the folios that are for the Halloween and autumn in this bundle. So you can just check it out. I will leave the link in the description. You can also check out what are the kits that are included in the bundle. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As I mentioned, I also have the same format for Christmas also. I will include that link also, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye bye.